What's popping? Your boy Raj here. Here to share some things with you that I talked about some time ago, and I invested a lot of money in. Besides my studio, as you can see, we got the lab chilling, smelling good back here with candles. Man, I like candles. I gotta get some more candles. Candles are better than incense to me. And then we have my workout section here, as you can see. All right, I'm gonna get down and do some working out. Then we have the one-man show setup over there. We're gonna play with that later on, heaven willing. And I just got finished cleaning up my closet, all them Amazon boxes. I got to keep those. I might need those, so I just put them all in one big box. Thanks to Sweetwater, and they gave me a gift. Sweetwater hooked me up. I ordered this for my one-man show setup because I want it to be streamlined. Just plug everything in here, and we're good to go. Enough outlets, protected. And then we have the EV cover, which I use to put on top of that. Let me turn down the TV.
Allowed to use our live stream feature.
With the TikTok and slips out. Okay? All right. Just got finished cleaning my kitchen up. And we get ready to eat breakfast. Took me a while, but I want to make sure my kitchen was clean for later on so we can do some cooking. All right? So, but what's most important to me is when the lights go out. And I'm sorry to say it to y'all. I know y'all don't like hearing news that's contrary to whatever you're doing and everything is great and hunky-dory and the world's going to be great and heaven's going to rescue us. And I hope that's the case more than anything else. But when it doesn't, you better find a way to survive. Me, here's my survival kit. There's everything I'm going to need to survive. Whether they cut off the electric in this wintertime, it'll be crazy. I mean, I don't even want to turn my heat on because my electric bill was so crazy last month. I got to start regulating my heat because these things burn a lot of electric and my bill is $50 more than what it should be. So I'm going to, it's going to be crazy. So I got to be a little cold. Now I wear, drawers and a t-shirt to bed because, I can't do it. I mean, I'm not rich, especially when I'm not, I see if I'm running my studio or I'm doing a one-man show, but just to have heat in here, and this is a big space. My apartment is probably bigger than some of you guys' houses. I know some 900 square foot houses, and my apartment is bigger than that, including my deck. So it's a big space, and I'm saying that not to, oh, what you bragging? No, I'm saying that to say that it takes a lot to heat up a spot like this, especially when I only have one heater right there to heat up probably this whole situation. Then I have one back here, but I can't turn it on. Not that it don't work, but I don't want to turn it on because it'll interfere with the equipment needing to get the voltage that it needs to operate. So I can't turn that on either. It's sitting back there. It's been sitting back there forever. Probably had it on twice in my life since I've been here. Twice in my life. Twice since I've been here. So, that's that situation. Hold on. I was looking for this mic too. I need this mic until I get me another mic. I need two mics for the open mic. For my one-man show. I want somebody to be able to sing. And then and for me to play guitar and I can sing. So I was looking for him. I thought about the night. Where's this joint at? So yeah, we're gonna hook this up. I got another mic stand right here. And that is too big for that mic, but we'll work it out. All right, enough of that. So what I decided to do is, I ain't gonna front. All this is on my Discover card. My Discover card is pretty beat up right now, but it is what it is. When it comes down to me being cold or trying to survive some craziness that might go on in this world, the last thing I'm worrying about is paying the Discover card. It is what it is. I'm paying on it. You know what I'm saying? So here, I have two power dips. They're both electric. I'm not going to open them up. I'm just going to tell you there's two power dips. And the reason I have two backup power supplies, one is a little bit more powerful than the other. They're both eco. They're called eco flows. And what it is that this one puts out more voltage and time, and that one is kind of like, I'll use that for like laptops and stuff like that. Like if you even able to get on the internet or whatever, or I need to keep my phone charged. If we have phone service, we don't have any, then these bad boys are going to be running heaters and so on and so forth, so we can keep this place warm. If indeed I'm in this space. Now, it might get to the point that I got to bug out. And you guys been hearing, as I've been hearing, about all these cats getting their underground bunkers. Well, y'all can't afford no underground bunkers. You're going to be stuck exactly where you are. So it comes down to, You're gonna be stuck wherever you are, and that's where you're gonna be. So if you're gonna be freezing, if you're in an apartment or you're in your house or whatsoever, and you're just gonna be freezing. It just comes down to it. So you gotta make sure you have stuff to back up you and your family just in case the lights go out in the middle of the night and you wake up and now it's cold out here and it's freezing, or even if it's hot, whatever. You gotta find a way to survive, you know. And sometimes when I had my X3, my minivan, my SUV, I used to keep some of the stuff in the car because things gonna happen while I'm at work. So I used to keep one of these in the car. This right here is my solar panel. This solar panel I can plug in, put it outside on the deck, and get my light and charge up my stations right there. You know what I'm saying? Right now they're fully charged, both electric, both ready to go. Nice output worth of power. And like I said, one can run a fan or a heater. The other one can run laptops, charge phones, whatever else I need to do to survive if I'm caught up in some crazy situation. And good thing, thanks to Sweetwater, they gave me this because Sweetwater's supposed to send me 2 packages, right? They sent me one, and it got hung up by FedEx forever. Nah, it's not forever. 5 days. I needed it for the open mic one-man show. It took forever to get here. Finally, after 4 days, more than it should have been, 4 extra days, it showed up. And then they expedited me another package out, and that came like a day after. And now I was trying to get FedEx to come pick it up. They never showed up. So now I got an extra EV cover, and I got an extra Monster. Thank you, Sweetwater. I appreciate you. And like I ain't spent no money with y'all anyway. And here I have my wood. If I'm out somewhere, or if I got a lighter wood in here on my deck, you know what I mean, to eat or cook, got some flat wood. I'm just gonna go through stuff I have real quick in no particular order. If I'm out, I need to set up a tent. You gotta have some spikes and a hammer to set your tent up. All right, where your tent? Right here. Right here. Here's my tent for 2. And I had some friend of mine, but I guess we're not friends anymore from what I heard. That I said I know she probably would need some help. So I would definitely call her first. You all right? You all right? You want to come over? Come on over. And we got to sleep in this tent inside this place and stay warm. We're going to sleep inside that tent. But I guess I can let somebody else come and sleep in it now. It's my hot plate. I can also power that up. So if I need to eat something real quick, we got the hot plate. Then we have a tarp. And this tarp is basically what you're going to lay on the ground before you set up your tent. So you lay down your tarp, bam, put it down, and then you put your tent on top of that. That way you don't have bugs coming up out the grass. Or they minimize the amount of bugs that will come out the grass and start crawling on you in the middle. Here I have my 9-volt and plug-in refrigerator. And again, I used to keep this in the car. As you can see, it's insulated. And this is a fridge. And it's actually 12-volt or regular electric. Bam. Put your grub in there. This is the freezer. This is the freezer side, I think. No, this is the freezer side. I know you can't see it really well, but that's the freezer side. And this is the regular side where you put veggies and stuff like that in. None's ever been in here. Well, I think I was testing it one time, so I'm going to spray this out real quick. Hold on. It smells like, yeah, I mean. And we don't play that. Where's my freaking, I used up that one. Hold on, y'all. So, yeah, that's my fridge. Like I said, I can put that. I used to keep that in my, I kept that when I bought that. I had to make sure it tested right. So, I kept it in the truck. My kitchen is so clean. Well, it's like, see, I got TV in here too. And how I'm looking at TV? With my laptop. My laptop screen broke. So I was saying, well, man, I got another laptop. So now I just use that laptop to look at YouTube and stuff. I don't watch regular TV. It's bogus. All right. So now, especially CNN, all them other crazy folk. I did this alien thing, man. These cats talking about it whatsoever. You know what I noticed? And of course, there's a lot of Democrats and people of color talking crap about this dude. But if some of that stuff that happened to people happened to their family, they'd be in an uproar. Oh, man, MS-13 guy who came over the border, killed my son or whatever, they'd be jacked up. And I said, they lucky I ain't part of conference. So the first thing I say to them is, all y'all trying to take up for this dude. But if it was your family member that was killed, if it was your people, but they never say anything like that. I don't understand how you don't say that. How you gonna say that? You got people in there, people got to die from fentanyl and all that stuff. Well, he's doing the best he can. I tell you what, but if it had been your child or somebody in your family that died from fentanyl, I bet you, I ain't crying. Especially black folk. That's right. I ain't got no problem talking about black folk because most of their fault. He voted for this crap. Here we have a hot joint. And again, my videos are for everybody. But I'm keeping it real. It's my hot plate dip. So, and it comes, which come on, I gotta find my containers, make sure we ain't gonna have no problems. And you pop it in there, and you light her up, and now you can eat. And you don't even need no electric for this periodically. I mean, you don't need a lot, but whatever instructions say. Haven't had to use it yet, thank heaven. But if I need to cook, I'm stuck in here and I need to cook, and my range is electric. Everything here is electric. I need to cook me something to eat. I either got the hot plate or I got my portable oven. So y'all slow. Y'all better wake up. This right here is what I can sit it on, I think. Or it's a table. It's not a table or something. Oh, it's a grill. It's a grill. So this right here, if you're out in the wilderness, and you just check this out, you just going out and hanging out or something. Take this bad boy, man. You can set up a grill. There's a place you can put the wood in there, which you want to use the wood sticks if you want. You can put that in there and fire this joint up, man. And you can be getting a grub on out in the park. You know what I mean? Or, again, if the world going to crap and you got to find you a place to post up somewhere because you can't drive all night, you know what I mean? Then you got to find a place to post up. You're going to get hungry. A lot of y'all going to get hungry fast because you be missing Wendy's, because Wendy's going to be closed and y'all going to be hungry and it's going to be jacked up and y'all going to be starving and you're probably not going to make it. It's just where it goes. It's just the truth of the matter. You know what I mean? Here I got my little medicine bag. I need to get one more bag with ivermectin in there because, again, I don't play around. This is a joint I got from USCCA, United States Concealed Carry Association. And you got medicines in there, Band-Aids, alcohol, all that stuff is in there. So that's in there. I know it's dark. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Your camera. And this is for my gun cleaner. So, of course, I'll have my pistol with me. So if I need to clean that joint out after, like, popping off on some bears or whatever, bam, clean that bad boy out. Got to have that. Then you got my bungee cables. Just getting there, tie something down. Got some bungees. This is called prepping, people. When they're talking about, and here's my door flame, got some fire logs to keep you warm. When they're talking about, I got, y'all slow, man. Y'all too busy, women too busy want to show their titties on what's called, they ain't thinking. They wait till something happen. Black people are always reactive. They're not proactive. They wait till something happen, then they want to do something that's too late. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. I'm talking about black people because I am partially black. All right, so anyway, got my first aid kit here, sutures and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Some wounds, whatever. Got, of course, you got antibiotics in there and stuff like that. And keep that in this bag. Here's a cable for something. It's probably a cable for Yami inside a BMW bag. So it's probably a cable for, probably plug into something, which I'll have power because I have power. Here we have flint sticks, just in case you need to start your fire. You can't quite get it together. And here you have a digging shovel, just in case you have to just dig and put in some posts. Like I said, if you need to put your tent down, just use this to dig it up, and then you put your tent down. You got your post joint right there. Oh, Raj, yeah, because I'm smart. I don't wait till something happens. I'm already prepared. As best as I can be. Here we got another bug out bag, and again here, a lot of things in here. Whole bunch of stuff in here. Here's my butane right here. So I got my butane in there. Bam. Get my grub on. And again, if they cut off the electric here, I ain't got nothing to warm it up with. Yes, I do. I'll be just fine. All right. Here we have some. I never used these. Never had to use them. And they probably no good now. It's 2 tests in there. I ain't know. They probably so old. Still keep them anyway. Who knows? Might give you COVID. Anyway, then we have my little radio here. And it's solar powered. So if you're out in the wilderness somewhere, you know what I mean? You had to get out, you had to bug out, bam. You got your radio, so if there's any emergency radio broadcast going on or anything, bam, you know what I mean? You turn it on, I turn it on. Maybe I need to charge it up. You can turn it on and bam, and you got an antenna, and you can hear what they're talking about. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 and so you can't go home yet. And here we have another emergency survival kit. Because again, the friend I thought I would have to help out, I got 2 of each and everything. And because she no longer wants to be my friend, and again, it's okay. Because I can survive by myself too. You got to know how to survive by yourself. Can't always rely on people. I'm not talking about that person in particular. I'm just saying, If you by yourself, then you just gotta be by yourself. You can't go running your boy down in the hood. Yo, dog, man, ain't no lights on, man. Yo, let's bug out, man. Let's go, blah, 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 blah. I already know where I'm going. And nobody will never know. But I know where I'm going when I got the bug out. Because they ain't coming there to find me. I mean, I'm going to be somewhere on the and I'm going to be struggling. It's going to be difficult. But it is what it is. You got to do what you got to do. Feel me? You got to do what you got to do. So there's a lot of brothers and sisters who got a bit of sense who are preppers too online. So I'm not the only one that's prepping. In fact, I looked at some of their videos, and man, this one guy, man, his power supplies